Hey y'all, I just had a quick message today. I'm kind of in a rush, so I had to just pull over and tell y'all this. Um, First off, Audacity. Audacity runs the world. By that I mean, people, if you have the audacity to do something, you're commanding, you're commanding the world to bow down to you. Audacity and entitlement go hand in hand. Like, if y'all have heard, a lot of rappers, a lot of business owners, a lot of multimillionaires are in the position that they're in simply because they had the audacity to ask for it. They believed that they were entitled to such a title. You understand? And by that I mean, there is the positive aspect of which you demand a dream, you demand a desire, a projection to manifest itself in the real world. Stay with me. And there's the negative side of things, where you demand a person to sacrifice themselves for you. So we're really going to touch on the dangers of these people and how they work. So I'm going to give y'all a story. There's Mary and Jacob. Jacob is a man. He's quite narcissistic. Jacob has the audacity to demand what he wants of life. Jacob demanded a car from his father, and Jacob got his car. Jacob demanded a job, and Jacob got a job. There is Mary. Mary is very reserved. Mary doesn't ask for much. Mary likes to build the things that she goes for herself. Mary lacks audacity. So Mary and Jacob are walking down the street one day. Jacob looks at Mary and he says, "Mary, I'm in a tough position. I asked for the car and I got it, but I cannot afford the car. I asked for the job and I got it, but the job is too much on me. Mary, I need help." Mary is loving. She's willing to help. So Mary looks at Jacob and she says, "Yeah, Jacob, what do you need? I'm here for you any time of the day, any year, any season." So Jacob looks at Mary with that deep sense, that deep face that Mary knows a lot. Mary knows that Jacob is about to use his skill of audacity, because when Mary looks at Jacob, she sees a mirror. She sees something that she lacks. Mary doesn't lack a lot. So when she sees something that she lacks, she recognizes it. Jacob looks at Mary with that sense of audacity, and Jacob says, "Mary, I need your house." Mary says, "What?" Jacob says, "I need your house. I need you to give me a part of your house, not your whole house. You know, Jacob, I'm not asking for too much. I just need your house. We've had so much history together, and I understand that I haven't been the nicest. I haven't been the greatest of person, and I'm not going to apologize for the things that I've done. But Mary, I need you. You're the only one who can help me. I need your house." Mary remembers her childhood. If Jacob asked for Mary's bike, Mary would give Jacob her bike, but Jacob would break her bike. If Jacob asked for some of Mary's food, Mary was willing to give hungry Jacob some of her food, but Jacob ate all of it. If Jacob wanted a book, Mary was willing, the loving companion that she is, she was willing to give Jacob her book. Jacob ripped her book when he was done reading it. So now, Mary is here thinking about all the time she's been conditioned. Maybe she's abandoned herself, understanding the lessons but choosing forgiveness. And she thinks about the house that Jacob had. Jacob left his house sloppy. He left his rent unpaid. That's how Jacob lost his house. That's how Jacob will lose everything else if he does not get Mary's house. Mary understands the severity of the situation. She feels for Jacob. But the only two choices Mary is given right now is to abandon herself or help Jacob. That's the only two options. Abandon herself or help Jacob. She knows for a fact, if Jacob moves into her house, Mary will lose that house. Mary will live in slop. Her lifestyle will go down incredible because now she has Jacob leeching onto her, sucking all the goodness. And Mary thinks to herself, she looks Jacob in the face and she says, Jacob, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. You have to understand, Jacob. You have to understand why. You know who you are, Jacob. And that's when she realized who Jacob was. His audacity that got him so far in life was a con. It was a fake face he put on. Because Jacob did not earn everything in good, pure heart, the things that he felt he was entitled to, he did not deserve. He could not take care of the things. He could not maintain the things. So he chose entitlement. Back to the walk. Jacob looks Mary in the eye, and he tries every single manipulation that he can. He tries gaslighting her. He tries emotionally bending her. Jacob says, but we grew up together, Mary. How could you abandon me like this? This is your fault. How could you do this to me? You're gonna leave me out here, Mary? We're supposed to be companions, Mary. What you're doing is evil, Mary. You're selfish. You're selfish. You don't care about anybody else but yourself, Mary. So Mary looks at Jacob and she finally realizes that Jacob does not love her. Jacob does not love her. And if there was no love in the relationship, that means that Mary was a safety net to Jacob. Mary wasn't real to Jacob. She was a plan B. She was the person who earned everything, who had their life together. And so Jacob could leech off anytime. And that's when she leveled up. She understood this circle that she kept reliving. She finally understood that life could be better than this. Mary looks at Jacob, and she looks and she says, or she doesn't say, she remembers, wow, I don't have to live like this. This isn't right. I've earned everything I have in life. Mary had the pure heart. She had the dedication. She had the intelligence. She had the wisdom. Mary realized that she did not need Jacob. Jacob needed her. And because Jacob could not get his entitlement out of his face, Jacob was stuck in a loop of despair that Mary